Good morning, all. I have a story about the meat processing plant and how the workers there are screwing everyone. Meat U.S. meat workers are quitting as various ridden plants reopen. Yeah, Trump can just order you guys back to work off that Defense Production Act or whatever it is called. America's meat processing plants are starting to open, but not all workers are showing up. Some still feel they'll get sick after the outbreak shut down more than a dozen facilities last month. Employees are taking leave, paid and unpaid, or just quitting. No, if everyone gets to do that because they're afraid of sick, the nursing homes will be emptied, will not have workers. The hospitals will not have workers. At JBS plant in Greeley, Colorado, absentee is running as high as 30%. Before the pandemic, it was about 13. The company is paying about 10% of the workforce. People deemed valuable to stay home. Others ain't coming in because they are sick, but some workers are staying home because they are scared, according to Kim Cordova, president of the United Food and Commercial Workers Local 7 Union. Represents workers at the plant. She couldn't provide specific numbers, but noted on a recent visit that production speeds at the plant were really slow because of the labor crunch. Most plants have been the nexus of the coronavirus hotspots across the U.S. rural heartland. The disease spreads to the plants in March and April as companies struggle to adapt their workplaces to new rules dictated by the pandemic. As absenteeism persists, the U.S. is at risk of continued meat shortages and higher prices even after Trump signed an executive order to keep the plants open. Make it so the workers have to show up or the National Guard shows and arrest them. Enforcement state. JBS is following federal guidelines around safety and social distancing, and we're doing everything possible to provide a safe working environment for our team members to have been eager to get back to work, the company said in an email statement to Bloomberg. At the Colorado plant, JBS says it is giving out masks and face shields and put up plexiglass barriers to separate people. Workers still need higher quality protective equipment, and there are still areas where employees can't social distance, Cordova said. If they don't mitigate, we're going to continue the cycle of workers dying and workers getting sick, she said. And then, and if they don't show up, people's going to starve. Company has made more success at its plant in Sudaton, Pennsylvania, which also reopened and recently is running beyond expectation, JBS said. Conditions at U.S. meat plants contribute to the increased risk of infections, and ultimately more than 4,900 workers fell or ill, according to the CDC. The agency cited difficulty maintaining social distancing and adhering to heightened cleaning and disinfection guidelines among the factors that increase risk of workers. There were 20 deaths among employees as the virus spread to 115 plants across 19 states. Shutdowns at the massive plants have created a bottleneck in supplies which could continue amid absenteeism. Giant producers have such a stranglehold on output that it leaves few remedies when even a handful of facilities slow, leaving farmers with decreased options for selling their animals. Yeah, even in the U.S. pork processing picks up in coming weeks, hog producers may be forced to euthanize as many as 7 million pigs in the second quarter. Will Sawyer, lead economics at CoBank, said in a report Tuesday. Meat supplies for retail groceries stores could shrink by 30% by Memorial Day, leading the retail pork and beef prices inflate as high as 20% relative to the prices last year, he estimates. Union says many workers fear that new measures companies put in place, including temperature scans and face masks, are enough to guarantee their safety as operations resume, or in some cases, just days after plants has idle. There are a number of folks who quit, and there may be others who decide not to go back, said Cooper Caraway, president of the Sioux Falls AFL-CIO, who represents 3,700 workers at the Smithfield Food Incorporated South Dakota pork plant. Yeah, I'm gonna link. It goes a bit longer, but I'm gonna link it down below so you can read what they have to say. If you want to read the rest of it, I just think these workers are just being selfish. Yeah, it's scary. I work in a nursing home. That's also a very big high nexus, and we go there every day. We have maybe imagine if 30% of all nursing home people decide not to show up. We decide not to work, or 30% of the hospital staff. These guys are just being assholes who care nothing about other people. All they care about is me, 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 me. They should be forced to go to work. I'm basically forced to go to work. If I don't go to work, old folks don't eat. And because of them, we may not get food for the old folks. They're assholes. Uh, Let me know what you think down below. Also, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you like what I do. And always be good, have fun, be safe. Bye bye.